Recruiters stopped reading your LinkedIn, not because they don't care, because something else is reading it first. When a recruiter wants to fill a role now, they don't scroll. They ask ChatGPT, they ask Claude, they ask Gemini, who are the best people for this job? And the AI answers with names, with profiles, with reasons. So here's the question that should change everything about how you think about your profile. If an AI is the first reader and a human only sees you after the AI has already picked, then who exactly are you writing your LinkedIn for? Because it isn't the recruiter anymore. Let me show you how big this shift already is. In March of 2026, Axios reported that LinkedIn had become the number one domain cited by ChatGPT Claude and Gemini for professional queries. Number one, above every job board, above every company site. And the frequency of those citations doubled since November. That's not a trend, that's a takeover. On the other side, Jobright found that 93% of recruiters now run AI inside their sourcing and evaluation. LinkedIn quietly stopped being a keyword search engine and became a language model matching engine. The old mental model was stuff the right keywords in, rank in the search bar, hope a human clicks. That model is dead. The new model is an AI reads your entire profile as a document, decides if you're a credible answer to a question, and either cites you or skips you. You are no longer optimizing for a search box. You are optimizing to be cited. So, what does AI readable actually mean? Think about how a language model decides who to recommend. It doesn't count keywords, it reads for clarity, for evidence, and for trust. A keyword stuffed profile, results driven, dynamic, passionate, synergy focused leader, reads as noise to a model. There's nothing to extract, nothing to cite. Now compare a structured, citable profile, a clear identity, specific claims, real numbers, named tools. The AI can lift a sentence straight out and use it as the answer. That's the whole game. And here's why the 2024 playbook actively hurts you now. Polls are dead, they pull a 0.07% engagement rate, and the algorithm treats them as filler. Engagement bait, comment yes, like for part 2, is auto suppressed. AI written bulk posts get flagged. Everything you were told to do 2 years ago to win the feed now buries you in both the feed and the model. The rules didn't bend, they flipped. So here's the 5 move playbook to make your profile AI readable. Move 1, Entity clarity. State who you are in one unambiguous line, not growth wizard. Instead, B2B SaaS marketer specializing in product led growth. The model needs to know exactly what entity you are before it can match you to anything. Move 2, Factual claims with numbers. Models trust specifics and ignore adjectives. Group pipeline 40% in 2 quarters is citable. Drove significant growth is invisible. Every claim gets a number or it gets cut. Move 3, a structured headline. Your headline is the single most read line by both humans and models. Make it role plus specialty plus proof, not a slogan, a summary. Move 4, Sourceable expertise statements. Write sentences a model can quote as evidence. Build the onboarding flow that cut churn from 9% to 4. That's a source. That's the line the AI pulls when someone asks who's good at retention. Move 5, Posting cadence for depth score. LinkedIn now runs a depth score, 3 or more genuine posts a week. For 8 weeks builds it. Comments carry 15 times the weight of likes. A real question in the first 5 seconds of a post earns 32% more comments. Consistency plus conversation is what tells the model you're an active, credible voice, not a dormant profile. Now, let me show you the move that ties it all together. Open Claude. Paste in your full LinkedIn profile. Headline, about, experience, all of it. Then give it this prompt. Read this profile the way a recruiter using AI would read it. Tell me what's citable, what's invisible, and rewrite the three weakest lines. Watch what happens. Claude doesn't flatter you. It tells you your headline is a slogan with nothing to extract. It tells you your about section has four adjectives and zero numbers. Then it hands you rewritten lines with the entity clarity, the specific claims, the sourceable proof already built in. You're not guessing what the AI wants anymore. You're asking the exact same kind of model that recruiters use to grade you before they ever do. 15 minutes, one prompt, and your profile goes from noise to citable. Here's the shift in one sentence. ChatGPT reads your LinkedIn before any recruiter does. So stop writing for the search bar and start writing to be cited. That's the move from job seeker to operator. I put the full 5 move playbook, the exact Claude audit prompt, and a before and after profile rewrite into a free one-page guide. Comment AI ready below, and I'll send it straight to you. Bite size AI drops on Instagram. Deep dives here on YouTube. Subscribe early. Win early.